This is ChaoticRadio.com.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Y'all ready for this?
Here we come.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hell yo.
Little bit of heaven, 94.7.
Wake me up. Good morning. Hit it. Doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million.
Good morning. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It is chaoticradio.com. Your Tuesday morning, July 10th already, joined by...
Oh my gosh.
Can
Good
you
morning.
believe? Can you believe?
I know, we're into double digits already.
We're already double
That's
digits.
crazy.
Middle of the summer, pretty much already. Good morning, Donna
Well,
Main.
hi, yes, it's
And-
me,
and-
Donna. Good morning.
And good morning to our silent partner, Mr. Roy Brewster.
That's right.
He's on the road, though, and he always pops in on the live video, gives me the last four digits of the phone number.
Yes.
Just that 8330. And then during the live...
8330.
During the Facebook Live video, I actually sat in for Roy and did his moves. You know, where he's typing here, top of the hour.
Yeah.
All that. So, gone but
You
not
just
forgotten.
have to shine up your head a little bit.
I got a little too much on the top, especially with the camera angles right there. And I did fix the camera angles, both of them there, you guys. So I had a couple people saying, hey, looks a little wonky.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and this morning, if you're on the YouTube right there, you can Donna Main's in a different spot because she's always in that corner right there.
Yes, it's a security issue.
She's always leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
Leaning against the wall. So it's Tuesday morning. Oh, look at that. But I was ready for you this morning.
Yeah.
I was actually...
We are set up.
I actually had to cue something up just in case you ran a little long. Let's
What
see
is
here.
it?
Oh, you'll love this here.
Okay,
You
I'm ready.
will love this. Of course, it's
I'm dying
YouTube.
to know.
I'm dying to know. I figured if I was going to be here by myself, I had this thing ready to go with a classic. Come on. It's like the longest 1 second ever.
Yeah.
All right, shut
So
that
our camera angles were less pissy and less
A
wonky.
little less pissy, a little less wonky.
Yeah.
But I got myself set for you here. Here we go. Let's do this here.
Never needed anyone.
I thought I was going to open the show.
Oh,
Just sitting here all by myself.
Aw,
So Donna's on her way.
gonna make me cry.
Roy's not here.
Roy is here in spirit.
It's the Roy Jimmy thing on a Tuesday. I have nothing to talk about.
Living alone.
Sniffle, sniffle.
That was going to be our new opener just for this morning here. So big shout out though for everyone who tuned in yesterday. Our buddy Sean Williams coming in and doing the duty. He's our permanent. It's like he was like Jay Leno to Johnny Carson. He is the permanent guest host.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, on the dime, he was like, I'm there. I'm
Oh
there.
yeah, and he probably will be back next week.
Yeah,
right?
he said he'll be back Monday, Tuesday next week.
Yeah.
But this was me this morning about
I know.
5 minutes still going well.
Oh, fellas. Oh, Jimmy.
It is another humid.
Oh my goodness.
You know, a
we
couple-
might even have more thunderstorms. They said.
Yeah, a
Possible.
couple days ago, somebody mentioned on Facebook with all that weird weather we had, they were talking about this is earthquake weather. And sure enough, we had one this
Sure
morning.
enough, I was going to say.
You said you felt it. I slept through it. I just missed it by a few minutes.
I woke up this morning, 4:08 a.m., and I knew I had heard something.
Right.
I must have felt it a little bit too because it woke me out of a sound sleep. I look at my phone, 4:08. I'm like, okay.
Mark the time.
I don't hear anything else. I go back to sleep. And then I looked it up this morning and it said, it was a 3.5.
Yeah, 3.6 Ontario.
Okay. Yeah, it was like southeast of Ontario. They said near the airport.
Yeah.
So, it's really close
And
to
it
us.
looks like they had a 2 point something just before that. Oh, a 2 point something at 5:33 this morning. So a little shaking here in the Inland Empire.
It was weird because it woke me up and I wasn't sure if it was an earthquake or not. I kind of just like heard the tail end of the rumble.
Every time I oversleep.
something
I
woke me
miss
up.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually get up at 4:00 to be on the show, and this
Yeah.
I got up at 4:30 this morning. I read it, and I'm third story, so I can feel a pigeon.
yeah.
I can feel a pigeon fart. I mean,
Right.
that's how much the sensitivity is up there.
I know what you mean.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
our gal. There's our gal, Kimberly Black. Good morning, Kimberly.
All right.
Up at 4:08, still late. Yes, Roy, that is still late, especially for you, big man. we are on YouTube.com. Search Chaotic Radio Live. 3 words, chaotic with a K. We have our live video feed. Justin.
Roy, thanks. Up at 4:08 and still late.
Oh, that was for you.
I was up at 4:08 and then I immediately went back to sleep.
This is Donna waking up to an earthquake. Anyone killed? No.
No, the dog. I checked the dog's okay, and it's like okay,
Dogs are good. We're good.
Back to
Everything's
sleep.
okay right now.
we're good. No.
Sid, are you awake? Oh, that's it down. Here we go. Was that an earthquake?
Absolutely.
Did you feel it?
Absolutely.
We're keeper famous
Yeah.
on that one right there.
I think I heard it more than felt it. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, it woke me up. But
Well, honestly, I like hearing it before it happens. It kind of gets me mentally prepared.
well, a lot of times you hear the rumbling coming your
It's like,
way.
Here it is. Getting
But-
ready to catch a
But,
wave and,
yeah,
and come
and
through.
and you wait out and wait for a couple of minutes and make sure that nothing bigger is coming.
Yeah,
right?
and it's always the question: is it a precursor or a pre-shock? Is
Right.
it just its own thing?
Yeah.
And out here, you won't know for hours. Sometimes 10
Sure.
minutes, sometimes 6 hours.
And we're pretty used to this. So,
We're so used to this. I mean, and it's
Yeah.
muggy outside. And
Oh,
when we
yeah?
left yesterday, the studio, how brown and ugly was it
Oh,
outside?
it was gross. It was gross.
I told Dawn it was like putting on a humid suit. Just put your arms in, your legs,
Yeah.
and just put that suit on. It was just the
yeah,
ugliest air.
it weighs on you. You can feel it.
Yeah, just awful.
And we usually say when it's hot and humid and no breeze, to me, when it's very still outside, that's always been earthquake weather.
Yeah, and everyone thinks that's a...
Go figure,
They say,
you know?
no, that's
Yeah.
not true at all.
Right. Not at all.
I got to get our stuff all ready here.
So,
And I got to not miss the phones because Roy did call yesterday and I missed
okay.
him, so I got to be cool.
all right.
There we go,
All
phones. Phones are, if you have the dare to call in the morning, 909-360-8330. Chat us up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hit us up on social media. All that good stuff. So,
Yeah.
so earthquakes, we're shaking and baking.
Right. Right.
How fun was that yesterday with Sean?
That was really fun.
He
I
actually,
know-
I actually got to pump a show. He's going to be, I believe, at the clubhouse tonight. And
Oh, that's right. It is
Placentia.
tonight.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Matt Cole's
yeah,
show.
That sounds like a fun show.
Yeah, definitely follow Sean.
Good
Wherever
people
you,
on there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever you see him perform, if you got a moment, definitely go do that. It's going to be so worth it for you. Here we go, Sean Williams. Let me pump this guy up here.
Roy is chiming in. I hope he's not driving. Is the big one coming? Well,
Well, the good news
that
is
could be taken different ways, Roy. I'm just saying.
well, the good news is that they don't. They say you don't feel it in your car as much. So Roy's going to have to keep it steady and then come save us.
unless you're sitting still.
Right.
Like if you're at a stoplight or parked, that's when I have felt, some of the
shaking in the car
earthquakes.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sean will be at the clubhouse in Placentia. He is actually the headliner tonight.
Woo!
Yeah. So
Go,
our buddy
Sean.
Matt Cole's show, Alfonso Cho is on it, TK Kelly, Kyle Clark, Tom Goss, and of course headliner Sean Williams. So
Sean, he's awesome.
he is awesome.
Yeah.
You experienced the flat top. You played with him on Saturday.
Yeah, and I've done shows with him.
And it's the
before.
same thing. You have that kind of crowd, and that happened to me at your rail. It's like, it was a tough crowd, but I got them. You had to work it.
They were fun, but they were a little wild, and you had to work.
it.
You had to work,
And you're
Yeah,
sweating a little
yeah.
bit. You're like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And you put in the back of your head, it's a bar show. That's
Yeah,
going to be
there-
fun. Don't worry about it. And
I-
then he goes up and does an
Yeah.
improv headliner set.
Well, big surprise in the bar. These people had been drinking. They had been drinking.
And sometimes that's good and bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
You want them.
It's-
You want them primed.
It's a crapshoot.
But
You don't know
want 'em on
where
their
it's
ass.
going. Yeah,
You're primed, but not on their ass.
yeah. It's a cornhole tournament. You don't know how it's going to end up.
Roy is on fire right now. He said, Don tells me that all
Yeah.
the time. I said, what do you say? I
I
think
think I heard it, but didn't feel it.
Is the big one coming?
Yeah,
And
that's-
Roy with his elf at the end. Ha! Did you feel the big one? No, I was sleeping, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where you kind of said you had a, sleepwalking, sleep talking.
Sure.
So, something like that has you had sleep sex.
Right.
So did you feel that? No, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like, oh my, well, it was the earthquake, baby,
But it
not
was-
me.
right,
It wasn't me.
right.
It was the earthquake.
Yeah.
I got to do a shout out right here.
Okay.
Our buddy, Commander Matt, Trucker Matt Aldridge, the team he was coaching over at Vineyard there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they took the champs last night.
Oh, wow.
They took the title. Congratulations, Matt. And then a
That's
double bonus.
exciting.
His boy Cooper, one of the stars on that team. Today's his 10th birthday.
Wow.
Look at that little shout out to
Hey, this is a extra lucky 10 on the 10th.
our 10 on the 10th.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So,
he's rolling it
and
over.
winning,
Little
still winning.
little Buster Posey
that's
there.
cool for him.
Yeah, little Buster Posey there. They took the championship last
That's
night,
good.
and he woke up on his birthday with a trophy.
That's awesome.
That is-
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Matt. Congratulations,
Wow.
Cooper. Good job, buddy. And yes, you probably are going to be Coach of the Year, Matt. We'll just
sounds
say.
like it to me.
We'll just say he
yeah.
will be.
Oh yeah. Good for him. That's
Yes.
great. It's always nice to hear heartwarming stories
Well,
like that. That's cool.
It's like when you do a stand-up show, I'll do one, Roy does one, Matt does something. In this little nucleus, we all
Yeah.
did well.
Yeah.
So I think we all need a
we-
we need a participation trophy.
Exactly.
So you know
And
what?
it's nice. It's nice to pat each other on the back, say, "Hey, congratulations, good job."
And- and
These are
Matt-
small victories. Well, that's a big victory though, the championship.
Something we can't do.
Because, ours are small victories, but we'll take what
We'll
we
take
can
those,
get.
those little trophies right there.
Yeah, we'll take anything we can get.
He brought us in. We followed through the whole team and everything like that. So like I
Yeah.
said, participation trophy. We were there
Right.
in
right.
spirit, mentally,
Yeah.
rooting him on. So big happy
Yeah,
birthday
we
to
are-
Cooper. Congratulations, Matt. Good job, my
Yeah,
friend.
great
taking
job.
taking the series last night.
That's
Good man.
awesome. I wanted to mention something from yesterday. I know we did the birthday list,
Yes, we did.
and I just wanted to give a shout out. It was also yesterday, famous people's birthdays and some infamous, as we ended up with O.J. Simpson.
Absolutely.
Yesterday was Rob's dad's 85th birthday.
85,
so
congrats.
shout out to him, and he's doing really well.
He's kicking it.
He went to England like a month or two ago. They're doing great. So shout out to them.
That's awesome.
And then I kind of was looking at, we said yesterday was Tom Hanks' birthday, right?
Beloved American hero.
I have a little hunk report this morning.
A hunk
for you.
report.
Yeah,
the hunk
yeah, a little
report. I
hunk
love
report.
it.
Yeah.
We got to keep that one.
Yeah, so yesterday was Tom Hanks' birthday, and he turned 62, and we still love him, right?
Always.
He's just like one of the most likable guys ever, right? So also in the news this morning, some people really love George Clooney, right?
Oh,
He's like
can't
number
help.
one hunk for some
I
people.
love George Clooney.
But he's never really been my favorite. I gotta say, I don't know. It's just
Is it
something about
Is
his.
it overrated? Is it cockiness,
For
or
me,
is it
he's a
what is
little
it?
overrated, looks wise.
Okay.
He's got he's good looking, but he's got just a little bit of a Neanderthal element.
And that kind of sucks because once in a while someone will
This
tell me
is
you
just-
you look like George Clooney because I got the salt and pepper going on.
Oh yeah, but your face doesn't.
I always know I have a
You
horse
just got
head,
the hair. You got the hair.
I just
Yeah.
got hair. That's gonna pull me
So-
through my 70s.
Just saying, for me, he's never been that sexy to me, but I know a lot of people love him. But I read this morning, the poor guy, he lives in Italy part of the time. He has a home there.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, it's really awful. It's shitty. So shitty.
So shitty, not less
Yeah,
shitty, but
it's-
so
it's
shitty.
yeah. And so I read this morning that he was involved in a little, they said motorcycle, but I think it was more like,
Scooter?
motorbike
Isn't that like
accident,
Vespas?
like probably more similar
Yeah,
to a
like
Vespa.
Vespas,
which
stuff
I
like
think,
that.
wouldn't it be awesome if we could ride Vespas around here?
I
I
would-
would love that.
Yeah. Speaking of Tom Hanks, that movie.
yeah.
Have you seen that? You don't see movies, but it's,
I do. Well, I do, but there were periods in my life where I was raising babies and toddlers, Jimmy.
There's a
So-
period in my life, Jimmy.
So
God.
it's all fuzzy. It's very fuzzy.
Okay, it's a Tom Hanks movie. It wasn't critically acclaimed, but it
Yeah.
was with Julia Roberts called Larry Crown.
Okay, I did not see
This
that
one-
one.
and
Now
I
that
didn't
was
see it.
that was a few years ago.
Yeah, and I'm a huge
and
Tom
I heard
Hanks
it
fan.
sucked.
It did suck, but it's a good movie, and it's
Okay.
very applicable. What happened is the gist of it is he is a man in our age bracket, and the housing thing took him out. The recession,
Yeah.
divorced from the wife, had to
Oh,
sell the house, downsize.
Very relatable. Very relatable.
Very relatable. I mean,
Yeah.
if my used to list, house,
Sure.
business, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so he had to get rid of the gas guzzler and reinvent himself.
We each have our own country song. Let's just say.
Roy, get on it. We need you on these
Roy,
right.
yeah, where are
While
you,
you're
Roy?
in school these next 3 weeks,
My-
write us a little something.
Yeah.
But downsized, but he ended up getting a little Vespa. And he just,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and then he got there's a little group of Vespa riders. And so,
Aw,
and I
fun.
think, I used to ride motorcycles and I didn't never own one, but I always was the babysitter. So like, for example, Roy's dad, he would go out of town, they go on vacation and there's his bike. He said, go ahead and use it. So I'd
Yeah.
take it to work.
Nice.
And then I'd go on the freeway. I'd hit the 10, no helmet. It was back for that
Oh,
law.
God.
But I mean, it was just back in the day when
Back
you
in
could
the day,
you
yeah.
can drive a car great. You can ride a motorcycle great. And I loved riding motorcycles. It was great. But I wouldn't do
Yeah.
it today.
No.
And I used to have this big yellow Dodge truck, 4 doors, and people still would almost hit me. And it's like, how can you not see me?
Right.
So
right.
there's no way I can be on a
No,
motorcycle.
this traffic, forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. It's too crazy. That motorcycles, in this day and age, scare me. But if we lived in an area where you could ride a little Vespa
Oh, yeah.
around town, that would be so cool. So what I heard was that he actually was hit by a vehicle when he was on this motorbike, and he did go to the hospital, but he has been released and he supposedly is fine. So ladies,
Yeah, they
don't worry.
they've updated the headline here. First one was
George is going to be okay.
George Clooney has motorcycle accident scare. And now the other headlines are saying George Clooney hospitalized after scooter accident.
Yeah, scooter.
Now, see, that doesn't have any weight to it.
No, it's just not.
George was in a motorcycle accident. Everyone's like, oh, my God. And he making it through that is great.
It's not quite as macho. The little
Exactly.
meep meep.
Yeah,
you know?
he's in a scooter. I first got to see big George Clooney on a little
Yeah.
scooter. And what's he doing? He's buying little chocolates for his
Yeah.
wife, and a
Not exactly a Harley.
little fart machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
maneuvers right there at all. So poor George in your little scooter.
Yeah.
We have, look at here.
And he has a stressful life living in Italy with the nannies taking care of the twins. It's tough.
It's tough.
It's
I mean,
freaking
just
tough.
to
Yeah.
get that kind of time to ride the scooter to get the chocolates from all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
From everyone taking care of
I
everything.
know. I
We got a
can't-
little shout out
can't
from your boy
imagine.
Rob. He says, thanks for the dad birthday shout out.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he says, I'll let him know he's going to go look for him on the tennis court. That's how
He's
slowing down he is.
He is still playing tennis. Yeah, he's pretty amazing.
There's my buddy
Yeah.
Scott Bennett. He says, good morning from Gallup, New Mexico. He's heading back.
George is gay.
George is gay.
Roy said it's official. George is gay.
And if you guys don't know, if you're looking at the video there, Donna is actually on the YouTube chat now.
I
She
am
can.
now. Oh, that's right.
We had
I
her.
can actually say something.
We had her hiding
under
in the
my
corner
name
because
now.
we weren't sure about her. It's like, if this doesn't work out, she's already in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and we got her by the handicap placard right there. So we just kind of roll her right out the door. But
Yeah,
it looks like,
I was just barely inside the room.
Yeah,
I
so
had one foot out.
So
the
now
door.
she's actually sitting in my chair. We've got her hooked up.
Yeah.
You can say hi to Donna. It won't be like a married couple like with Lisa and Ron.
Yeah.
Tell them I said. Did you?
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
Them just tell them I said hi. Your aunt Donna is an independent woman standing on her own.
Right.
That's what we're doing here. So there's
Like,
my mom. Good morning,
yeah.
boys and Donna. Kathy from
Good
the High
morning.
Desert. My gal Jenna from work. Bill Kinnison. I love you, Bill. I missed you. These guys, they sold the Grove Theater. They had it for over 25 years.
Did they sell it?
Yeah. So and my accountant is like right there
Oh wow.
in this, just like a half a block away. And so I love talking with Bill and Sherry. They're just the
Because
best.
I know Sherry from way back.
Yeah, when you were talking about your
yeah.
theater back. And I opened for Judy there, Judy Tenuta a couple
Yeah.
times. Bill, and, doing stand-up, Bill with Sam, we had him in the studio, and he just got the biggest kick of me doing stand-up.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's Bill. Good morning, Bill, and everyone else who's watching right now. That's just awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We need to
Yeah.
have Matt and Cooper in.
Yeah.
We need to have Matt and
Yeah,
Cooper in.
that would be nice,
So
yeah.
Cooper, we're going to have to either ditch school for a Monday, Tuesday show, or you're going to have to stay up
Well,
late
this is
and come hit
summer.
us.
Jimmy, this is summer right
that's
now.
right. See, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're not year round.
You're not. Well, I was going to say unless it's year round.
Yeah,
but,
we're not year round. We're not doing that stupid thing of year round.
There are some districts that do it, but I think the majority do not.
Gotcha.
So
I thought that was the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
Year round school.
So it's
It's official George's game.
That made me laugh. And I got up at 4:08, went back to sleep, and I get up, and it takes me a few minutes to wake up. I was looking at my thermostat to see what time it was this morning. So that's
you're a mess. This is why Rob won't live with you. He's like, no, we're good. We're just gonna we'll FaceTime. It's cool. 'Cause I don't know about
that's
you.
funny.
You wake up for an earthquake and you're
That
still
is
late for the
funny.
show. It's
Well,
like, Rob,
I got here before 7.
You did. You were awesome. Like I said, I had Eric Carmen. Not to insult you, but I got to get ready. I got to think of me at some time when we're going to top of the hour.
You did the
And
the video
and you
early.
did so good signing in to the YouTube.
Gosh.
That's how old we are. I said the YouTube, the Facebook, it's
the social media,
and all that. So no, you did awesome. Like Donna
whatever
it
is the kids are doing.
And you
these
notice
days.
on the flyer, I put your little picture on there now.
Oh yes, you did.
You were
gosh,
we're creeping you in. It's just a little. You're passing the audition. It's been like 4 months, 3 months.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like, all right, Donna, fine. And now people are going. People are like, we did the Wednesday morning show. Where's Donna? It's like, shit.
Oh, thank you. I'm
She's
starting to feel like I've almost made it through probation.
The probation period. The 401k, the benefits. Those will be all clearing soon. So you'll be all set right there.
So excited. Yes. No, I really am happy. That's cool. Thank you.
Hey, everybody who.
I forgot the last part of the hunk report.
I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna do a weekly hunk report for you.
All right. So the last thing was for people who are believers, or what is his name? Believers. Yeah. Justin Bieber. They're believers. They call themselves believers.
You know who would have known this? Ryan Combe. He would have. He's got a bunch of little spawns, so he would have been. He would have been right there. Yeah.
So I am not a fan of Justin Bieber myself, but the big news the last couple of days is that he got engaged. He's taken himself off the market, ladies.
Is he old enough for this?
I don't think so. I think he had to get a signed note from his mom.
Got a permission slip to go out of state?
Yeah. He's from Canada, right? So he's been out of out of the country.
Yeah, he's from Canada. Roy said he could sell us the benefit package.
Oh, there you go.
See? Yeah, look at that, Roy. It's going to be a package thing.
Oh, awesome.
A package thing. So the Bieber is off the market.
So he got engaged to Haley Baldwin,
that sounds scary.
Who is the daughter of one of the famous Baldwin brothers.
Is that the one with the permanent squint, or is it the fat one who can't get along with anyone?
It's the permanent squint.
Is that Bobby,
I believe
Billy?
It's Stephen. I believe it's
Stephen
Baldwin. I believe is her father.
Yeah, so the Baldwin brothers, we have
Alec,
of course.
Alec is the most famous.
Absolutely.
And
so we got
accomplished.
Billy.
Yeah.
Steven.
I think Billy still does a lot of TV, right? Yeah.
Justin, JC, Joey. Oh wait, that's in sync.
Yeah.
How old is this kid? He's settling down at the ripe old age of 24.
Okay, yeah. Well,
can you not? I can't even picture him being 24.
Well, you got to get the first marriage out of the way. So
everyone does,
right?
And that's what I tell everyone too. Because I got one in the belt. You got one in the belt. Roy's probably got 9 in the belt. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was the best man at Roy's wedding last year, and I said, "Boy, this is nice, but that second one, that third one's going to be the shit right there."
I think that's what it is.
It's kind of like doing stand-up and being.
Yeah.
You know what I think? And Roy,
you just keep working at it, but you can look forward to the next one.
Exactly. And Roy, we're talking about benefit packages and stuff. I've got the ultimate adult benefit package. I've been working on this for a couple years. So when we get back from the break, I am going to. I'm going to put it out there because Roy, what you're going to be doing, Roy, is what people do, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. But I want you to be an innovator.
Yeah.
I want you to stand out. I'm going to hook up a plan for you, Roy, and this is going to benefit anyone. I would say, we'll pick 25 and older. I think this is going to be a great benefit package for anyone 25 and older.
Because I think really, nobody should get married these days until they're over 25.
They're ready,
but,
exactly.
you know, just my opinion.
So, anyways, it is Roy and Jimmy in the morning with Donna Main. It is chaoticradio.com. Give us a call 909-360-8330. We're coming back at you. Tuesday morning, it is July 10th. It is Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on chaoticradio.com. I gotta tell you.
I want to take me to Funky Town. Won't you take me to Funky Town? 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 Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Town to keep me moving, keep me grooving with some energy. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about moving. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta move on.
Won't you take me to?
Funky Town.
Won't you take me to?
Funky Town.
Won't you take me to?
Funky Town.
Won't you take me to?
Funky Town. Won't you take me down to Funky Town? Won't you take me down to Funky Town? Won't you take me down to Funky Town? Won't you take me down?
When the normal BS just won't do. chaoticradio.com.
Hey, this is Roy.
And this is Jimmy.
What the hell did you do?
The air thing. I thought of.
Hey, this is Jimmy.
And this is Roy.
Wait a minute. Hey, this is Roy.
Good Tuesday.
Hey, this is Roy.
And this is Jimmy.
That was it. Tune in every Tuesday night.
8 to 10 live.
For the Roy and Jimmy Show.
Oh, wow, I could have done that. For the Roy and Jimmy thing, not show.
For the Roy and Jimmy thing.
For the Roy and Jimmy thing.
We have live guests, call-ins,
Oh, great 8 quiz. Listen to us every Tuesday night
only on chaoticradio.com.
or use the app. The app's cool too. Thank you.
Open the door, baby, turn on the light. We're gonna have a party tonight for a rocker. For a rocker. you something I found out. Whatever you think life is about, whatever life may hold in store, things will happen that you won't be ready for. I got a shirt so unbelievably bright, I'm gonna dig it out and wear it tonight for a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker. Don't have to change, don't have to be sweet. Gonna be too many people to possibly meet. Don't have to feed them, they don't eat. They got the power supplies and the soles of their feet. They exist for one thing only, to escape living the lives of the lonely. For a friend of mine from the neighborhood, moving down the line. After tonight, he'll be gone for good. Here comes Ricky, Danny, and Degree. They got Pete's number, looking at me. Russell Marty setting up the drums, going pound on till the landlord comes. Don't wanna argue, I don't wanna fight, but there will definitely be a party tonight for a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker. Till the morning comes, till the car arrives, till we kill the drums, till we lose our lives. Hey Jenny, tell Peggy Sue we're gonna do the only thing you can do for a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker. For a rocker. There's a party tonight. There's a party tonight. There's a party tonight. There's a party tonight.
It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning, chaoticradio.com. Give us a call, 909-360-8330. That gets you in the Roy and Jimmy hotline.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're back tonight live. The original, often duplicated, no, often
Imitated.
imitated, but never
Never
duplicated.
duplicated. Right.
The original Roy and Jimmy thing.
Yeah.
Longest running program on chaoticradio.com. We're coming up on, we'll be starting our 5th year.
That's
in
awesome.
September, if you can believe that. And we're still this kind of pro.
Yeah.
We're still on this there. Another shout out to Lisa from Sedona. She's listening in.
Hey,
Our biggest
Lisa.
fan, Roy Brewster's up in the chat room there. Also, Kimberly Black hitting us up on Facebook. This is awesome, you guys.
Nice. Yeah.
Now,
this is a really nice morning.
nice morning here.
It feels like we're in Florida, but it's a nice
on
morning.
the outside, yeah. I haven't seen so much. I feel, Ariana said I look pale, and I said it's just all the powder I'm putting on me, just to save myself from the chafing from my activities. It's amazing. So here's how Roy's going to make some money. Okay, he's going to do the Aflac, the insurance thing, and all
Right,
that stuff.
right.
And this is something I've been thinking about for years. I call it the adult bundle.
The adult bundle.
It's the commitment bundle.
Okay.
So you buy the wedding package. Well, you buy the engagement package. That comes with, it's like cable. Okay, so you get the phone, the cable.
You got to bundle it, right?
Right, the phone, cable,
it's
internet.
much more cost effective.
So you put together the cost of an engagement, the cost of the wedding, honeymoon,
Yep.
and divorce.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, then you get a credit back.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like putting a deposit down.
Sure.
It's like,
sure.
just in case your shit goes down,
Well-
everybody, it's like it is insurance because if
Right.
it goes, you don't know.
Well, it's like a prenup.
A lot of people don't know.
You're going into it saying,
Almost like a prenup.
this,
Exactly.
this may not work. There's a chance.
There's always a chance. There's always
Yeah.
a chance. When you drive your car, you don't plan on getting in an accident.
Exactly.
You don't know.
And
And I think a marriage is kind of like driving on the freeway. You don't know if you're going to get sideswiped,
sure.
rear-ended.
It's not being negative. It's just saying that you're great now, but there's a chance that
There is a
tomorrow
chance.
you might suck.
Yeah, there's a chance that you're going to wake up going, you're going to go, what in the hell was I thinking?
Yeah,
They see you, there you are, Roy. We're going to be rich. See? We call it the
Yeah.
Jimmy package. And this is
Wow.
not to shit on anyone who is married or going through all that, but the ones that like us that have gone through it. We didn't get married knowing we're going to get divorced.
Sure.
You know,
Right. Oh,
and-
no. Nobody goes into it thinking this is what's going to happen.
You know, and that's why you buy life insurance. That's why
It
you buy
is usually something that hits you out of left field.
exactly.
So, yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like life and death insurance.
absolutely.
So you it's the adult commitment bundle package, and it's
There
just
you
like
go.
all the cable companies. The bundle is where you're going to save.
I think it's common sense.
And I'll throw in
Yeah.
a little something there, Roy. It's like what Allstate. If you have no claims or anything, you get a little bonus check at the end of
Mm-hmm. Right,
the year.
yeah,
It's like good job. Thanks. We'll call it a commitment check.
Perfect.
End of the year,
Yeah.
you have a commitment check. Good job, you
Little-
guys.
yeah.
Both of you get it too.
Yeah,
The husband and
little
wife.
dividend.
And you send them both a check. You don't just send the one check to the family. You send it. You've done great,
Nice.
Donna.
Yeah,
Here's your
you're-
check. Jimmy,
right.
you guys are still married. Well,
Yeah.
here you go.
You're hanging in there.
This is your marriage money. This is
You
like
haven't given up yet.
exactly. So like I say, we'll put Roy and Donna this there. So they're married every year. They get she gets a check, he gets a check. Well, that's Don going either a spa day or girls' night out. And this is
Oh,
Roy.
heck yeah.
Roy having a Vegas weekend. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's just
yeah.
that's your bonus. That's your one. And then you
Right.
get one day to be that person. It's like go have fun. You're doing great.
Yeah.
And then every 5 years, it's like working for a corporation. You get a little watch, you get a ring, you get
Yeah,
a ribbon,
yeah.
you get a plaque.
Okay, but does that mean that you get that one day to step outside?
No.
your
It's not a hall
vows?
pass.
Okay,
No,
okay.
it's
I
not-
wasn't sure where you were going with
Not a
that.
hall pass. It's
'Cause
just
I thought,
go get
okay.
hammered with all your buddies.
Okay.
Go
Well,
have your
that's all
spa
right.
day.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Yeah.
if Chippendales is a thing anymore. The girls go have fun. Do whatever
Well,
you got to
it's
do. But definitely don't cross the line.
Right. Okay.
And look at Roy. Look at what he's
Yeah,
learned in
yeah.
one day. Almost
Oh,
like a critical
illness
package.
package. Oh yes, the CIP.
Of course, the
Of
CIP.
course.
How could I
Yeah.
have been stupid?
Right.
I hope there's not a copyright on that.
Right.
But like I said, it is just a just in case package, and then you just
Yeah.
bundle shit right on top of it. You can put your car insurance, your home insurance, life insurance on top of it. Roy, we are going to be rich. The residuals on this will be
I
astronomical.
can feel it. Yeah.
I can feel it.
It's well, you can never be too careful.
See,
so
it's the old dogs thing.
what
But
the heck?
Roy learns, Donna and Jimmy learn.
yeah,
Matt wins, Cooper wins.
yeah.
Donna, Roy, and Jimmy win.
We got to keep learning and keep.
We are going to have
yeah.
so many
We are-
participation trophies.
Yeah. Oh my
going
gosh,
on.
we got to build a shelf to put them on.
This is my favorite part I missed is the cough button. When I'm sitting over here, when I have to cough, I like lean back.
Oh, yeah.
In my engineering room, I can shut everything down. Right here, I've got the total control.
Yeah, you are.
I just got to read your eyes. If you're ready just to hack one up, I'm like, shit, Donna, not now.
Well, I always go like this.
We had a mention from Sean yesterday that our replays are on YouTube.com of the show. So YouTube.com, Chaotic Radio Live. When we're done, it's like an hour or so after that, and then our shows are up there.
Yeah.
So you can pop that in the background. And
Right.
Sean mentioned that sometimes during like our breaks, we played songs, and there's this silent part for a
Right.
couple minutes. Well,
Right.
what that is copyright stuff. The ones that we play, that people they're participating, they get paid for it. There's some that say, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know what they are until it
Unfortunately,
occurs.
yeah.
And when
yeah.
that one happens, that blocks the whole video. So I go back in there and I remove the song. I can replace it, but then it won't make sense if I put, say, Beethoven sixth, fifth, whatever it is, and then we come back in talking about the English beat, which was of all the songs we played yesterday, English beat.
Right.
They're like, no.
Yeah.
That was our one hit, and we're not letting anyone have it.
Yeah, isn't that that's crazy, huh?
But
yeah.
so I go in there
Yeah,
and
because we were fondly remembering the English beat and totally
And it always occurs. It's right at the end of the
Yeah.
shows when it really starts cooking.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
really that's
Yeah,
how.
we were so into it, and then the song gets blocked.
Yeah, and then I'm
Yeah.
like hauling ass trying to get down. You know, another big shout out. We're talking about birthdays and everything like that.
Yeah.
On Facebook, a buddy of mine, I did a show with him back in the early days over at the Ice House. H. Alan Scott.
Huh.
He's a hilarious dude. If you're not following him on Instagram, definitely Instagram.
H. Alan
His
Scott.
big claim to fame is
I don't
he is
think I'm
a
familiar.
huge Golden Girls fan.
Oh well, I do some stuff about the Golden Girls because
You look him up. He has a tattoo.
I'm turning into a Golden Girl.
See the evolution. The evolution of it is continuing, but he has a tattoo and it's beautiful. And I think it's on his forearm or in his bicep, but it's all the Golden Girls.
Wow.
It is beautiful and stuff. But so H. Alan Scott, happy birthday
H.
today.
Alan Scott, okay.
And then a friend of ours, viewer, guest on the show.
You know what you got to say to him though. Thank you for being a friend.
Get the piano out. Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
yeah.
Let's see here. Friend of the show, guest on the show, just a fellow comic of ours, Gus Arredondo and his wife Lori,
Yeah.
celebrating their 30th wedding
30
anniversary.
years.
Yeah, and you look in the pictures, Gus looks the same.
They both look,
both look the
they
same,
both
right?
look wonderful.
So,
And I saw that and read the post yesterday.
yeah.
Oh, that was so sweet. I mean,
oh, God,
I'm
you're
s-
breaking down now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna.
God.
Where's the Kleenex? But no, I think that's wonderful.
I'd give you tissue, but the Zig Zone was in here last night, so those won't be the tissues you want. No.
no, it's okay. I'll use my shirt.
Yeah, so
30,
yeah,
30 years.
30
is,
years.
is speaking of tissue, nothing to sneeze at.
that is nothing to sneeze at. This
How's
is true.
that? That's a
That's a good
segue,
one.
right? 30 years is pretty darn amazing these days. So I just want to say
know what they need?
congratulations. Yeah.
They need the bundle now.
They need the bundle.
Because if you're not, the ultimate,
I
the
kind of
ultimate-
think it's going to stick.
the
I think-
ultimate in side swiping is longevity. That's when you get, you don't get side swipe being with someone for 3 months. You don't get
Oh, well, yeah,
blindsided
yeah,
in a
yeah.
year or two. You get blindsided
Yeah.
10, 15 down the road.
Yeah.
I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've made it to 30 though,
I know, but
and they have
Lori
you
and
know,
Lori
they've
and
raised
Gus.
kids
But see,
and-
here's the deal. I think
Yeah.
Lori and Gus, they've earned that commitment check.
Well, that's true.
You know,
That would be a
And-
nice
and
little
not
bonus
thinking
for
of it as a
them.
bad
Yeah.
thing. It's like, you know,
yeah.
what, at the end of the year, I get
Yeah.
you know, and I always thought that
And you know what? They're still so adorable.
They are.
They could use those checks to do something fun together. They don't have to do
it
it
doesn't have to
separately.
be. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
bonus check, a bonus commitment check.
Yeah.
Just like you guys, you're still this.
Right,
You are
right.
still locked
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. What he wrote yesterday, I just thought was really, really great. And I know it was
I know.
so
It
lovely
was.
the way he talks about his wife, Lori, and I think they're really
And
cute. They're still such a cute couple.
They are cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are a cute couple. So a happy anniversary to you guys right there.
Yeah. Happy anniversary.
Well, you know what? We need to.
So, Roy, speaking of the Golden Girls, Roy said, "Does the H in H. Alan Scott stand for hysterectomy?"
Roy, you be nice.
Roy, that's
It would be,
that's
though,
the
if he's-
club that I belong
I was
to,
gonna
Roy.
say-
You are just
I
yeah.
was going to say, if he's a Golden Girls fan, yeah, the H would
Yeah,
stand for
yeah.
hysterectomy on that. But yeah, huge fan. In fact, his tattoo, Betty White was on Ellen a few years ago, and they showed his tattoo on there.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
really?
it is
Oh,
really,
that's
really
so
good.
Great.
It is really good.
Another little bit of trivia: Betty White is the same age as my dad. They both turned 96 in January.
96.
Yes.
She is kicking, too.
Isn't
She did
that-
what?
Yeah.
She hosted a
She's still
SNL.
doing great. Yeah.
She hosted
yeah.
SNL like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. That was
Perfect.
so funny. That was so darn funny.
You ready to get some
Yeah.
business done around here,
Oh,
Donna?
Business.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
We were talking about this little weather phenomenon we have
Oh,
here.
my gosh,
so we're doing a little
yeah.
weather with Donna Main.
Hey, how's everybody doing? That's my soulful voice.
The one that
okay.
Sean, you got Sean with that yesterday.
You didn't know it. Well, yeah. Okay. In the lovely city of Rancho Cucamonga, where we are currently sitting, it is 78 degrees right now, partly cloudy. And the high today, it's going to be way cooler. It's going to be way cooler today, 96.
I
96
got to whip
degrees.
out the turtleneck for that. That
Yeah.
is, ooh, burr,
Yeah.
burr.
And Cut and Shoot, Texas.
Yeehaw.
Our friends there, it is currently 80 degrees and fair. The high will only be 89 there today.
We're whooping their ass.
Wow.
Finally got one
Isn't that
on
something?
Cut and Shoot,
Yeah,
Texas.
Yeah. And for Lisa, Sedona, Arizona, it is 71 degrees right now and sunny.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even need to say that, right? The high today will be 87 in Sedona. That's really pleasant.
That is pleasant out there. Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna look at Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas. This
Right.
should be the armpit. The heat index based from there.
Right. And 80 degrees right now and sunny in Vegas. And the high, well, it's going to be similar to what we've been having. The high today will be 99 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of inching toward it there.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at that. Roy we actually got a name for this thing. It's not going to be term life. It's called term marriage insurance.
Yeah.
Term marriage. I think we're on, like I said, I think we're on to something here.
I think we are.
I think this will work here. Now, I'm going to try my pathetic attempt to fill in for Commander Roy
Oh, my goodness.
in the old chaotic.com. It's fired
Okay.
up. Come on.
Yeah, yep.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
Got it. Prime it up. Get that pump. There we go. Watch your head. Here we go. There we go. A little traffic.
You got to watch your head.
I got to watch my head.
You.
Not only the height, but the hair. I can't.
Yeah,
Don't mess
yeah.
with my hair. The hair. You touched my hair. So, all right. Chaoticradio.com traffic helicopter. Looking at the old traffic here. It's all the usual. You guys don't need me for this. We have the 210 westbound.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, Sunflower, but it's only dropping down to 18 miles an hour. That's usual. Because, it has that curve. For some reason, people they think it's a Magic Mountain roller coaster.
Something,
They're like, whoa, but it looks like that thing picks back up around Azusa Avenue, and we'll hit the speeds back up. We'll keep a nice 38 to 48 miles per hour. The 10, the usual. It's the usual. Kellogg Hill after that. That has a downhill curve.
Right.
Seems curves in California.
Yeah.
People don't know how to do these
They
things.
throw everybody off.
Starting at Grand Avenue, those speeds are slowing down to 19 miles an hour, but we pick up to 44, and then past that, it goes to 70 miles an hour. And then the usual stuff. We're talking the 57 South around Bray Canyon Road. We're dropped down to 26. And let's go to the 71 right around the Euclid and Pine. It starts dropping down to, a lovely 8 miles an hour.
Oh, no.
Well, the good thing is you guys got us tuned in to take you through all this horrible and horrific traffic.
Hopefully your AC is working.
Let me goose the blades up
okay.
for Dutchie. He loves this stuff.
Yeah.
He's a daredevil. There you go, buddy. I think it's fired up there. Money well spent from chaoticradio.com
Right.
on the traffic
Oh,
helicopter
yeah.
right there.
That was definitely
I
worth
got
the
to land
investment.
this dog
Yeah.
here. Let's see if maybe the next couple shows Roy could call in with a live traffic report. We'll
Oh,
get him
yeah.
on.
We worked that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's going all the way down to Irvine.
Yeah. Well, I knew he was deep into the OC.
Deep OC. And
Yeah.
he's no stranger to that danger. He does that.
Roy's going deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said phone is ringing. I see nothing up on here, Roy.
Uh-oh.
So, hey, Roy, talk me through this thing. Let's see. We go to connection.
Phone is ringing.
Let's see here. Desktop director.
Ringy dingy. I don't hear anything.
I see nothing here, Roy, but
Nothing.
let's see. I know Roy always has to
Nothing
do
going
this here.
on.
I see nothing.
Nothing
I would love to
upstairs.
take a phone call from Roy Brewster. Like I said, he's our biggest fan. Well, let me just close this sucker.
Roy, are you sure you know the phone number?
Can we blame him? Can we please blame him on that? Let's see what we got
Let's
going
see.
on here. There we go.
Oh,
All right, let me
You
turn
got
the
it?
phone on. I
You
got
got
you,
it?
Roy. Don't
Okay.
leave me, buddy. Don't leave me. There we go. Good morning. You're on chaoticradio.com.
I'm going to give you a live traffic report.
Yes, Roy.
yay, all right.
The lovely Roy Brewster this morning. Good morning, buddy.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, guys. I miss you guys. I got to get all sappy.
We miss you.
Am I hearing a helicopter in the background?
I hear it. That's me. I'm flying in the truck.
I know.
Oh
I was
my
like, look at you.
gosh.
You are on the job. What's going on,
Wow.
buddy? Give us the live report.
All right, here it is. 57 south to the 22 east to the 55 south, all suck balls. Oh, my God, dude. This is what... But check this out, Donna. My class starts at 9.
Uh-huh.
I'm already here.
Oh my God, that's more
See-
than
see-
more
see-
than an hour early.
Yeah, see how that works? You know, you gotta get up and move a little.
Oh
Well,
my
then you know
goodness.
what that means. By the time you get there, because I know how early you like to get places,
Yeah.
is that you can still be on the show.
Yeah.
You know what? Yesterday I almost could have,
I mean,
because we didn't start till 10 yesterday, but today's 9. It would be a little tough.
Oh.
yeah, you know, and everyone who knows what you were starting to do yesterday, going, what was Roy doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Texting and messaging us during school.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I was actually in a parking lot. A lot of the times I was texting, and I don't mean the parking lot here. I mean the parking lot on the 55.
Yes.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier, you're no stranger to this run. This was, they say, you know, you have to go to Irvine, Roy, in the morning. You're like, please, I got this.
Yeah, I'm actually not quite Irvine. I found out I'm right by John Wayne Airport, and there's like airplanes flying over right now.
Okay.
Neat.
So it's kind of
Got planes and everything going on.
Santa Ana, Costa Mesa.
So you get to your school. So basically, throughout our whole show, you could still be on it.
Almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, little drop-ins here and there. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like you're not gone. It's not like, you know, you were eliminated for the mornings. You can still pop into the live
Sure,
traffic report.
sure.
You can pop a couple things, get it ready. When you park your car at
Yeah.
the school, you're already there early enough. Boom, you're doing the top 20.
You can look
Tell you
up
what,
lists.
I'll tell you what. Next Monday, why don't you get a top 25 together, and we'll do it live via satellite.
Live by satellite. I could do that. I don't want to call and disrupt the show. I just want to do a little traffic because you guys are doing a good job. But I just had to call for a minute because my heart was aching.
Yeah, well, he's so nice.
Oh, wait
He's-
a minute. That was indigestion. Never mind.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I was going to say,
I was gonna
he's
say,
so
that
polite.
was breakfast.
He's so polite. He didn't want to call and interrupt his show.
yeah.
And that's something.
Yeah. You're not
Well, no, there's.
interrupting.
Well, you guys have there's a
Disrupting.
flow, and sometimes the phones are like not distracting, but I can take away, and I don't want to take away because you guys are doing a great job.
Well, what else?
I could do it like Dennis. Hold on.
Full evac.
That might be a little disrupting.
What I'm
right
saying
there.
is we'll slot a time. That way you can still do 2-3 segments if you need to.
Oh, yeah, that'd
And
be
it's
cool.
like, so you're at school, say, listen, I'm here. I'll lead back into you because we are professionals. Me and
That's
you,
right.
we've got this, Roy. We've got this.
Professionals? That goes without saying.
Without
and
saying.
This term marriage thing, I think it's got legs.
Do you like
Yeah.
that? Do you like that? It
Yes.
goes along with the bit I used to have about being married or in a relationship is every 4 years you have to re-up. You have to pitch. You have to get your re-election going on. What have you done for me in the last 4 years?
It's a reboot.
Well, I said I would do the lawn, and I've done the lawn. I've been 90% good on the lawn. How
Yeah,
about you?
yeah.
Well, I do cook the meals. You know what I mean? I think it's just a nice little reinvigoration
it's like a
every 4 years.
software update.
Software update, a major Windows update.
Right, and you don't want to make it a whole life marriage plan because you can't cash out on that till you're 100. And who wants to be married till you're freaking 100?
Look at how much you have learned in
Wow.
one day, especially with school starting an hour later. But
And
Hear the
And
airplane?
he's the only one who's married. I'm just saying.
he's got it covered. He's good.
Yeah, we're good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's it. You guys continue to rock that thing, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad I'm not there, but it's in great hands, and you guys rock, man.
Well, we'll be on tonight, me and you.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm going to explode.
I know you're.
Yeah,
Like I said
I bet.
yesterday, I mentioned yesterday how I'm just going to have to lean back in the chair and let you just go
You
nuts with
said
this.
you're having withdrawals.
So, me
Yeah.
and you were bragging at how well we are at this. So, if we can get we're doing this live via satellite, and have you still be part of like the top 25 list, you take that away off location, Roy. Sky's the limit, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we can definitely do that. And I'm going to apologize to anyone who's listening now and is going to listen tonight. I'm going to probably be a little talky.
He's going to be like that little fat kid on League of Their Own with the chocolate bars. And oh yeah, I'm going to be there going, oh yeah, I wish I had 10 just like him. He's going to be. But yeah, so Roy will be here live in person for the one and only, the original, longest running program here on chaoticradio.com network, the Roy and Jimmy thing, returning live tonight. 8 to 10 Pacific time. If Donna's bored, I'm telling her to come in.
Yeah, she could come in if she was. She's probably doing a show. She does that stuff
We
a
already
lot.
know she doesn't go to bed at a decent hour. She was out drinking with her friend the night before. She's she's a carouser, is what my mom used to call me in my teens. Now you're out carousing.
Well, especially is Rob still out of town?
No, he's back in
he's
town.
actually he
He's
actually
been chiming in this morning.
he actually piped in there. Yeah. Now his spirit walk went well because he's now participating.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
He's now participating in his.
I think he got some of the cobwebs out.
His better half's activities in the morning. You know, he's commented twice, Roy, on Facebook, if you can believe that.
Well, I saw he commented, but I thought he was just checking in on Donna. You know, the mouse away, the cattle player, however it goes. I thought he was just making sure.
No, I already reaffirmed that there's already about 5 reasons why he won't move in with her. It's like,
the mouse away, the catnip comes out.
Yeah, you know, if an earthquake can't get her waking out of bed, I think I'm good over here.
I woke up briefly. I did.
Keyword being briefly.
I knew it had to be an earthquake because it woke me up. But then I was like, okay, everything's good.
Had to be something important right there.
Everything's good. We can snooze a little longer.
All right, Roy. Give me a song request during your downtime there. We're going to pop off into a commercial right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, off location, Roy Brewster, everybody.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Roy.
From the field.
Let me tell you the phone connection. Look at, me and you. Holy shit.
Right?
This is some top-notch shit right
It
here.
is.
Me and Roy have spent months delving into the electronics of this thing.
It was challenging.
And not only for us, but the whole station. But damn, we did this.
Yeah.
We knocked this thing out.
Who are you kidding? I don't care about anyone else. We did it for us.
Yeah, we need some quality shit going on right there.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to do a quick, before I go, I'm going to do a quick impersonation of Jimmy on the air tonight. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Ready? Here it is.
That might be perfect. You know what? I'm going to enjoy sitting back because you're going to make me laugh so much tonight. I already have a feeling of that.
All right, man. Hey, you guys have an awesome day, and everyone listening, have an awesome day. And you guys rock. I love you, man.
I love you too, buddy. We'll see you tonight.
Too.
It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning, and with actually Roy. Actual Roy right there.
Yeah, the real Roy.
Along with Donna Maid, it is chaoticradio.com. Roy and Jimmy in the morning. We'll be back after the break.
Chaotic Radio, because the rest is just a waste of time.
Hey, this is Roy.
And this is Jimmy.
What the hell did you do?
The air thing. I thought of.
Hey, this is Jimmy.
And this is Roy.
Wait a minute. Hey, this is Roy.
I made him.
Hey, this is Roy.
And this is Jimmy.
I forgot it. That was it. Tune in every Tuesday night.
8 to 10 live.
For the Roy and Jimmy Show.
Oh, wow, I could have done that. For the Roy and Jimmy thing, not show.
For the Roy and Jimmy thing.
For the Roy and Jimmy thing.
We have live guests, call-ins.
Oh, Great 8 quiz. Listen to us every Tuesday night.
Only on chaoticradio.com.
Or use the app. The app's cool, too. Thank you.
Made myself a prisoner. I locked myself away. Can't remember the last time I saw the light of day. Don't want to face life. Feel I've been betrayed. I want you to tell me where our love went astray. So can you wait one more minute? Why can't you wait one more day? Let's get it straight, 'cause it's a big mistake. You better think about it. I don't wanna break it up. Why do we have to break it up? Never ever wanna break it up. Oh no, I only wanna make it up tonight. You say you thought about it, but you sound so cold. You make it look like our love can be bought or sold. But you won't listen. You say it's way too late. That something is missing, and now you just can't wait. Why can't you wait one more minute? Why can't you wait? Give me one more day. Let's get it straight. This is a big mistake. We better think about it. I don't wanna break it up. Why do we have to break it up? Never ever wanna break it up. Oh no, I only wanna make it up tonight. So don't say break it up, break it up. I wanna hear you say we'll break it up, make it up. I don't wanna break it up. Oh baby, why can't we make it up tonight? Make it up tonight. And I ask myself, what's wrong with me? How could I be so blind? I know she tried to give me everything. I still couldn't see. Now as I watch our love slip away, I'm begging you, please don't break it up. Take a little time and make it up. I don't wanna break it up. Oh no, I only wanna make it up tonight. I don't wanna break it up. Baby, let me make it up. No, don't wanna break it up.
Hey, everybody, we are back. ChaoticRadio.com. The Roy and Jimmy in the Morning Show with me, Donna.
Look at that. She is a professional at
Hey.
this. I said, you're bringing us in. She's like, I got this. I got this. Not
We-
even a lazy
we're
one headphone
here.
on. She's like, I'm
Yeah.
in. I am in on it. Roy, you better watch it. I love this chair. Yesterday was a little
We're
wonky, but
getting really comfortable
I got
here.
little fade outs here. I got the board going on.
I got Jimmy's chair.
This is like we're gonna have Roy out in the lobby. We'll put Roy and Donna's seat right there, the corner behind the monitor there. It's just,
Oh, no.
we got to slowly bring you back in a little bit right there. No,
That was, you didn't know that was the timeout chair.
That was
I
the
didn't know,
timeout chair.
but yeah.
we're not ready for you
I
right
gotta
now.
say though, I'm in Jimmy's chair right now, and I'm fairly tall, and my feet are just barely
Is your
touching
feet
the
swinging
ground.
down there?
yeah.
But you feel taller because you're in that
I
chair now. So
feel-
you got the air around you now.
And I feel like a big girl now. I
She is
got
a
the
grown-
laptop.
She is
I'm hooked up
grown.
here.
She's got the hookup going on right there.
I've always been a late bloomer, so this is
She's a late bloomer.
It's
you guys.
totally
She
in
is
character
late on
here.
that one there. Oh my God. If you guys have any questions, requests, phone calls, I got the phones. The phones are working, as you can tell from our satellite reporter, Roy Brewster, right there on the spot. Got us going on here. Let's see here. Let's do a little business here, Donna, man.
Yeah.
Let's make sure, because, it is YouTube. I got to get that a little more prepared. How many times are they going to interrupt videos now? Even the
Oh, I
Facebook
know.
video live ones are.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything? Ad starts in 30 seconds.
Yes,
And the
all
ad is
the
longer.
time. Oh my God.
The ad is longer than the video
Yeah,
you're
because
watching.
it takes, there's the loading time before it starts, and then you got to watch this ad,
God,
and
it's just irritating. It's
Oh
like,
my
how much
God.
money do you guys need? How much is that 30
and
seconds?
what I've noticed, I don't know, I feel really old. Am I the only one on Facebook?
I bet not.
Almost all the time now, the ad that comes up for me is about funerals. It's about
You better not get too comfy with that chair then, Donna. Mine, I thought you were going to say something like, if I look at, say, truck bumpers or something, this is a true story. I looked at truck bumpers about 6 months ago.
keep getting this
then it's all
down.
in my feed. So basically, it's what you're
I keep
interested
getting
in.
this damn thing. No, I don't know why I'm getting it. Somebody's been watching me, like I've said before.
telling them, it's
They
like,
they know that I'm old and I'm broke because I keep getting this thing about having
discount funerals. And,
it's an outdoor barbecue funeral on the grounds.
Roy, that's you, buddy,
on
right
the
there.
grounds of the cemetery.
you'll bring the Traeger
An
out.
outdoor barbecue funeral.
Oh, so sorry for your loss.
It leads in with this, dude. The country music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeehaw! Look at
God.
this. It's like a freaking potluck.
So basically you do is
Yeah.
on the coffin, you open up and that's the viewing. On the
Well-
other side is you open up and that's the grill and the smoker on
Well,
that side.
and I may have said this before. It would be kind of weird if you were cremated. Just saying.
And have a
At
barbecue.
a barbecue.
A barbecue cremation party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. But people are that bored.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little celebrity birthdays, Donna.
Okay. Yes. Today is July 10th. I'm going to put these celebrity birthdays under the category of pretty people with maybe not a lot upstairs. Okay? Not a lot going on up there between the ears. Today, I'm going to hell. Okay, actress Sofia Vergara. She is 46 today. Woo.
She's from that the TV
She's
show.
from
Modern Family.
Modern
or
Family.
some-
She's most well known for Modern Family.
you know,
Yes,
you got
yes.
to say something to me before you
Yeah,
do anything
yeah.
else to me.
Yeah, she really puts the accent on super
I always think of her
thick.
as she's more like a modern day Charo. You
Right,
know?
right,
You know,
yeah.
you got to tell me, Gucci, you got to
Yeah,
tell me.
yeah. Like, Ricky, you must explain to me.
Yeah, Ricky. And the
Oh,
thing about
Ricky,
her
yeah.
is, yes, she's gorgeous, obviously.
She's gorgeous.
but I find her irritating.
I know my dad has a crush on her.
Well,
My
it's
96-year-old dad.
good for him. But the thing is,
No,
once that
she's
TV, you know,
eye candy. I
but
think
once that
she's
TV
had,
show is canceled, we'll never hear from her.
Well, I think I forget exactly where she's actually from, but I know
You know-
she's done other things. But yeah, the
You
accent.
know, Donna,
just
it doesn't
comes-
matter where I'm from, it's where I am right now.
Right,
and
right.
you are looking at me, and I am wearing everything
Yes.
tight, and you are looking at me. So
Yes.
that doesn't matter where I'm from.
Yes.
And I am not 46
My
years
eyes
old.
are up here.
My eyes are up here, but you can look down there. That's why I
Yeah,
wore
yeah.
this dress, so you can
Yeah.
look. You want a Me Too? Me Too. I look
Yeah.
at Me Too.
I I'm sure she's had a
Hey,
little
look
bit
at
of,
me too. You know.
I think she's had a little bit of help.
Oh,
you
so
know,
no, it's
with
not
the-
natural. You look at my butt. You can look at my butt.
Yeah, right? Yeah, she's one of those. But anyways, happy birthday, Sophia. We love you.
Happy birthday.
She's 46, you know, got to give it to her. And then also today, another one in the same category,
Okay.
probably even more so.
Let's have it.
Singer Jessica Simpson.
Oh, God.
She's 38 today. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
she
that's
aged up
not-
nicely. Okay, good for
It's not one of her measurements.
One of the,
That's her age. You know.
She's what is she? The original
Well-
dim-witted dipshit
Well,
from reality TV.
I think the way it started.
What was her tuna? The tuna thing, right?
The
chicken of the sea.
yeah.
This chicken in the ocean. I think it was how that
Right,
went.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right. Because I think she and her sister started out with their father marketing them.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a mini Kardashian type thing.
Oh, God.
And yes, Jessica was a singer. I don't know that she's done any singing lately.
She did that thing that people do. You know, got a clothing line now. And
Well, that's what I was going to say. Somebody in her family has some smarts because I see her clothing,
yeah.
her handbags. Oh my God, huge on handbags.
I don't
everywhere.
know about you ladies, but
Yeah.
me, if clothing says Mark Anthony collection or the
Yeah.
George Clooney line, that doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, and shoes.
Yeah.
I got to tell you though, she's got some really cool things. Like I've seen shoes that I thought
Really,
were
Donna, shoes.
really nice, but
Shoes, Donna.
but I can't wear 6-inch heels anymore. I
Nor-
just
nor
can't
can
do
I.
it. Just can't do it.
But you
And
know
it's
what?
not-
Your feet would touch the ground
They would
if you
yeah,
had the heels
yeah.
on right now.
But you know, you get to a certain point where comfort is a little more important.
Comfort and look. And, you know,
Yeah.
Rob seems to like you as you are, so we can kind of just leave
yeah.
that alone right there.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
You know, Rob's sitting there going, in that bundle package, can we go with height? Because you're already tall
Yeah.
enough. You're actually, for a woman, tall. You know, as far as the scale goes.
I was 5'8". They tell me I shrunk like
was
half an inch. I don't know.
Roy said he shrunk a couple inches, and I
Yeah,
think Dawn
yeah.
verified that too. She goes, "Oh yeah, you've shrunk a lot since we got married."
Yeah.
I think is what she said.
Yeah. All right, we're still talking about height, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Jessica
so
Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
And how? 38.
She's 38.
Good.
and
Good. I'm glad
I just
you're.
know
I'm
that
glad you're getting old.
I know that some of the stuff she does is a little out there.
The
but-
worst thing that I think that she inflicted on the public was being Daisy Duke
Oh
in the
God.
Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then singing that stupid ass song. It's not a stupid song, but her version, and I hate when movies and commercials do this. Her thing was these boots were made for walking.
Oh, did
So
she?
she's wearing the Daisy.
Oh, is that from the movie?
Yeah, she's wearing the
Okay.
Daisy Dukes. Her ass is jacked in the air.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Doing the whole
Yeah.
ho-dunk, and that's
Yeah.
my own word, ho-dunk.
Ho-dunk. Yeah, she's pretty
and
ho-dunky.
And then it's tearing up this classic. These boots are made for
Yeah. Oh,
walking.
yeah.
It's like,
That's-
come on.
that you can't
there
touch
is
that
no-
song.
yeah.
You cannot touch.
can't, as
Nancy
MC Hammer,
Sinatra.
as MC Hammer so eloquently said, you can't touch this.
Right. Right.
Yeah, she touched it and
Yeah.
it sucked.
Yeah.
So you bastardized the movie
Yeah. Well-
and this bullshit song.
Well, what I've just seen things from time to time on the internet when I go down the rabbit hole. I've seen some things about her doing some crazy stuff with her children, and it's like don't make
don't wanna-
don't make your little girl, don't sexualize a little girl. Don't make her a mini me of yourself.
I'm
And
going back.
that kind of thing.
I'm
I
going back
can't.
to it, Donna. The 16 and pregnant,
Yeah.
shitty drivers.
Yeah.
They took all that out of school.
Yeah.
And this is where we're at.
Yeah.
This is what we have,
Yeah,
people.
but-
Congratulations.
But it's always okay and popular when you're rich and famous and you do that shit, right? That's
it's like, what
it's
took
like-
you so long to do that
Yeah.
awful thing? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
What
it's
took
like
you that long?
it's like Goldie Hawn's daughter, Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson or Fabletics?
She's known for having dated, and I put the word date in quotation marks.
I'll tell you what, let's set it up. You put the word dated, you quoted loosely.
Yes, exactly. She's known for having dated like every male celebrity,
Every
and,
bohunk.
and many male athletes, lots and lots of dudes. Okay,
It was that-
she's now pregnant with
With?
her third child with her third baby daddy. This is Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Okay, even
You
your
see?
mama is still with Kurt.
She's in her late 30s also. She's about the same age as Jessica Simpson. So
so the
she's
name-
having baby number 3 with baby daddy number 3.
So the name of her clothing line actually came from her sex ratings. Fabletic.
Well, yeah, the girl has some stamina.
Oh
let's
my
say.
God.
But
She was
but
once married to
it's
the.
like the thing is that they really flaunt it all over. And I always love Goldie Hawn. I do some material about that too.
Sure.
But they flaunt it all over the internet. And it's like, if she wasn't rich, thanks to her mama,
Right.
we wouldn't be saying how great it is to have 3 baby daddies. We
Yeah.
probably wouldn't.
She was
But- married
married to the lead singer of the Black Crows.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the only guy she actually married.
Married?
Yeah. That was the only baby daddy that she was actually married to. And I think now she's engaged to this third guy, but we'll see if they actually get married.
Good for you, Kate. We got a live update from Roy Brewster. He's the first one at school, in the classroom, even after doing a live traffic report.
Wow.
Look at that guy.
You are an overachiever,
Yeah,
Roy.
And as far as brand name stuff, he piped in on Facebook here.
Yeah.
There's Sean John Cologne.
Yeah.
We have a show we did a couple
There,
years ago.
there is. Yeah.
No, that's his shit. That is,
Yeah.
that's Roy's trademark scent right
Oh,
there.
okay,
The old
okay.
Sean John Cologne.
Well, I was going to say, going back to Jessica Simpson, I have actually seen some of her things that I like, but I don't want to buy a handbag that has her name on it.
Right? That has no
On
weight
a
to
big
it.
gold.
I mean,
you
we
know,
have you
gold
have
plate
You
on
have
it.
Michael Kors. We
Yeah.
have Kate
That is-
Spade. Those kind of names.
I just can't do
Is
it.
Coach still a thing? Coach bags.
It
I mean,
is. But I can't.
But you have those kind of names on bags, and then you
right,
show up
right.
with a Jessica
Designers, the
Simpson bag.
designers,
You're like,
She's,
the hell?
She has some really cute stuff, but I just can't. I can't. I mean, I could do the shoes because nobody would
you'd
see
rather
the
have
name.
I think I would rather, if I was a woman, I would rather have a Michael Kors or a Kate Spade knockoff
Yeah.
than a brand new
Well, that's me, 'cause I
original
don't-
walking
I
in
buy-
with a Jessica Simpson purse going, oh my God, the room stops because you have this purse.
I don't buy expensive handbags, so I don't go for those designer.
Well,
$1,000
neither do guys.
purses.
The only time we buy expensive handbags is when we're getting that divorce package.
Right? Yeah.
It's just a handbag.
So one more celebrity birthday.
One more. What do we got?
We got a guy this time, and he actually is pretty. Adrian Grenier
Oh, from Entourage.
from Entourage. He is 42 today. Yeah.
He's 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ever
he's-
watch? You don't watch shit. Sorry. Hello. Donna's here.
You know what?
I got to give you, like I said, we have a big screen in the green room. Me, you, and Roy.
Sometimes.
We are going to line up a few DVDs. We're going to overload you just so we can have you in on movie quote day. She goes,
Yeah,
"Well,
I need to catch up on the movies. But as far as the Entourage, I know is
Yeah.
a series. No, I never watched it.
I dropped in
I've
on it.
Binge watched some series, but yeah.
Yeah, and they had a movie out. It's enjoyable. Everyone
Yeah.
Everyone slammed the movie a little bit, but it's just it's stupid enjoyable.
yeah.
Know what you're getting into before you criticize
Yeah.
something.
But
there.
he is kind of pretty. He's got the curly
He's got the pretty eyes.
hair and the pretty eyes.
I got
yeah,
no problem
yeah,
telling
yeah.
anybody this dude's got the pretty eyes
So-
going on.
Yeah, so you got a little bit of a man crush there.
I wouldn't call it a crush, but I ain't gonna lie to someone and be homophobic and say this guy isn't pretty. Yeah, he is a pretty dude.
There he is.
Yeah.
He is unique looking.
He's
So,
unique looking.
yeah.
That's a good save right there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, he kind of stands out. Yeah.
I turned the air down a little bit, but man, I am now starting to boil. 'Cause I'm
yeah,
a boy.
yeah, it's getting a little warmer.
Yes. I'm starting to boil a little bit.
He's like Roy. He's outstanding in the field.
Outstanding in your
So-
field and
that's so
all
old.
that you do,
That's so
Roy.
old. Sorry, I just aged myself like 30 years. Anyway,
No. Don't say anything out loud, Donna. The thing I just
Don't
told you
say it
that
out loud.
the YouTube video is going to be here forever.
all right, I'll sit
Whatever
here. I'll sit here on the radio and
whatever
not
you
talk.
say, you're going to be bound to. It's like
okay.
I've never said that. Roll the tape.
That's okay.
We got you. Too much.
So,
Too much. I'm dying.
oh,
over here.
she was saying. Ariana said that Jessica is married to a real American bow hunk.
Who?
Wasn't he a hockey player, or it's an athlete, dude? I'm not sure now.
Oh, let's find out. I don't
Is
know.
he
who the-
hockey or football?
All right, let's see here.
Because I
Jessica
get
Simpson.
confused. Isn't Carrie Underwood married to a hockey player? Yeah. Oh, see, you guys.
Don't know.
When you talk about baseball, I sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
Now you got me on the ropes here. It says here that obviously she was married to Nick Lachey. That's when they had their
Well, that was
the
the reality
show.
TV.
A gentleman here named Eric Johnson
Is her husband.
Let's take a look here.
And he's
He
some
is
kind of athlete.
former American football tight
Okay.
end in the National Football League, drafted by the 49ers. This is why Ariana
Okay.
knows who.
She knows he's a football player.
No, a 49er football player. This
49ers,
is why.
That's why.
All right, let's take a look at this
Got
ball
it.
hunk right here.
Got
Hey,
it.
he's not. He's typical.
And I think that Carrie Underwood is married to a hockey player.
See the old singers in the sports thing right there. Yeah. So okay.
Oh, and Sofia Vergara, she's married to Joe Manganiello, an actor.
Oh,
And we know him. He's
Yes.
a good-looking guy. He was like one of the older guys that was in Magic Mike. I mean, he looks older to me. I'm not sure
Magic
how old.
Mike.
I'm not sure how old he
Oh,
is.
okay. I was thinking
Yeah.
of Joe Montaigne. I'm like,
No,
what is he
Joe-
doing in Magic
Joe
Mike?
Manganiello.
Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, he's one of them guys you see in the movies all the time.
So he was in Magic Mike. I know that, and he's in movies, and I
yeah,
think
he's that guy you go, oh yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah.
But like I said, I thought you said Joe Montaigne. I'm like, what is? I don't think I'd want to see him in. I don't want to see Magic Mike, and I definitely
No.
don't want to see him in it.
No, he's a little older now.
Yeah. No,
cool
Sofia
guy.
Vergara. You know, when I met Joe, I was just so lonely.
Joe don't care about my feelings.
Joe looked into my eyes, and I knew he was the one. He was the one for me.
Yeah.
Did you met my grandmother, Charo?
Oh,
My little sister, Shakira.
he's hot.
There's Lisa. He's
He's
hot.
hot.
Yeah, these are some good looking dudes. Like I said,
Yeah,
I got no shame telling you guys. I agree. These
Well,
are some good looking dudes.
you probably resemble more a Joe Manganiello, right?
Montaigne,
No, Manganiello.
the guy we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Ah, God no.
Like
In
facially, don't you think?
in my best dreams, yes.
Let's see what
I-
Ari says.
I keep myself in my own lane and humble. Jeff Goldblum, Kenny Loggins before the face action.
But he's
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look up a picture of
He
him.
made.
Or you got a picture
I think
of
you.
him there?
Yeah, I think you just
Okay.
have. I think you just have me confused with him and gray hair. Those are just some pictures of
Well,
gray hair.
No, I mean it's like
Ari will tell me every night.
she said, no, sorry.
Ari will tell me. She will tell me like almost daily of a different person I'd look like.
Yeah.
She's like, "Good night, Michael Douglas." Well, last night was good night.
I don't see Michael Douglas.
She's
Well,
weird.
I gotta look at his picture, but I know he's got like the Italian nose,
who
and
is-
he's
Right.
maybe the build taller guy.
She said, "Good night, Judd Apatow." That was me last night, Judd Apatow. Yeah, so I get the range of all these
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
even enough for me to go, "Shut up!" That
Yeah,
one
yeah.
doesn't work at all. So but she's reaching. She's reaching.
Yeah.
Until she's reaching on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I'll keep it in the goofy parts. I'll keep it with the Jeff Goldblumish,
Well, yeah, that.
hokey looking, and
Yeah.
I can sell that. I can totally sell it.
Oh, yeah, that for sure.
Oh my god!
But
So
let's see. I'm gonna look up a picture of him. Anyway,
who? Jeff Goldblum?
Joe Manganiello.
I think more Joe Montaigne because he's old. I'm
Well,
going with
he's
the
old, but
I'm going with the old
I
thing.
don't think you look like him though. Yeah.
Well, tell you, I'm going to have you
Yeah.
look that up. I'm going to take us
Okay.
into our last break of this
Okay.
morning because it is Chaotic Radio time is, holy cow, look at that, is 8:27. And Roy is the only one at school early. So give us a call.
He's the only one at school, period.
And the only one there right now. Give us a
Yeah.
call, 909-360-8330. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning with Donna Main. It is chaoticradio.com.
You walked in my life with an age of smile. How could I have known the hunger locked inside? We can fly
Chaotic Radio, because the rest is just a waste of time.
Hey, this is Roy.
And this is Jimmy.
What the hell did you do?
The air thing. I thought of.
Hey, this is Jimmy.
And this is Roy.
Wait a minute. Hey, this is Roy.
I made him.
Hey, this is Roy.
And this is Jimmy.
I forgot that was it. Tune in every Tuesday night.
8 to 10 live.
For the Roy and Jimmy Show.
Oh, wow, I could have done that. For the Roy and Jimmy thing, not show.
For the Roy and Jimmy thing.
For the Roy and Jimmy thing.
We have live guests, call-ins.
Oh, Great 8 quiz. Listen to us every Tuesday night.
Only on chaoticradio.com.
Or use the app. The app's cool, too. Thank you.
Thought I knew you well, but all this time I could never tell. I let you get away, haunts me every night and every day. You were the only one, the only friend that I counted on. How could I watch you walk away? I'd give anything to have you here today. But now I stand alone with my pride and dream that you're still by my side. But that was yesterday. I had the world in my hands, but it's not the end of my world. It's just a slight change of plans. That was yesterday, but today life goes on. No more hiding in yesterday, 'cause yesterday's gone. Love, my love, I gave it all. Thought I saw the light when I heard you call. Life that we both could share has deserted me, left me in despair. But now I stand alone with my pride, fighting back the tears. I never let myself cry. But that was yesterday. Love was torn from my hands, but it's not the end of my world. It's a little hard to understand. That was yesterday, but today life goes on. You won't find me in yesterday's world. Now yesterday's gone. Goodbye yesterday. Now it's over and done. Still I hope somewhere deep in your heart, yesterday will live on.
It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning, chaoticradio.com. Your chaotic radio time is now 8:35. Like I said,
Wow.
I think the only one on time is Roy Brewster right now.
This is going too quickly.
It always goes so quick.
We have so much to talk about.
Always so
Yeah,
much. And right
yeah.
at the end, it really just starts steaming.
Yeah.
We really start cooking with gas, as they say right there.
Right.
We have, let's see here. Like I said, it is 8:35. We'll do our last check of all the weather and traffic and all that. Just so you guys, I'm sure you're already out there. You already know what's going on. Let's do one more traffic report with Donna Main.
Did you say traffic?
I said traffic. Sorry. Weather report with Donna. Quick, switch seats.
That was like yesterday when you said the cars were going
65 degrees.
65 degrees.
Your car shouldn't be going
And that's
65 degrees.
It's like looking at the thermostat to see what time it is. Okay. In Kampung, Sarawak, Malaysia, we haven't talked about this for a while. It is nighttime, 76 degrees, and mostly cloudy. Yeah.
Not bad.
So, Los Angeles, California, currently partly cloudy, 76 degrees. The high today will be 89.
That's comfy, I guess.
It's
I'm going to say it's humid across the board.
I think
for a lot
it's
of
humid everywhere now. I think
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast, it's humid. But that's not as bad as it's been. And in New York, we know some people on the East Coast.
We do.
It is currently sunny and 87 degrees. The high today will be an almost comfortable 93.
That's almost comfy.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
That is that. Would you say was that? Where was that again?
That was New York. New York.
See, that kind of temperature in the city is awful.
Well, yeah, I was
No,
trying.
you can't. There's no air.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's been humid, but that's probably it's better than triple digits anyway.
It's true.
So okay, and now let's look at this. To me, this will be too cold for me. This is why I can't live in the Bay Area. San Francisco, it is sunny, but 64 degrees right now.
Oh, that's nice.
To me, that's too cold.
Oh, to me that is
I like.
that is shorts, t-shirt.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that is
no.
comfy up there.
For me, I got to wear a sweater.
Until around 5 o'clock when it just
Can't
it
do
immediately will drop. It'll feel like it drops 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But no, and the high will be 74. Now 74 is nice.
It's almost
But
a
it
touch
says
warm.
right now, 8:37 a.m. It's 64 degrees. That's too chilly for me.
Yeah, that'll
Too chilly.
but that's a warm day in the Bay Area right there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, finish this off.
Okay.
Give us
Waterbury, Connecticut.
Let's go with the East Coast. Go.
Okay, Waterbury. It is now 86 degrees and sunny,
That's humid right there. Yes.
and the high will be 91.
That's
So it's
almost miserable.
kind of similar to us right now. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
That is a touch miserable right there.
Yeah.
They're getting into their humidity weather right there.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, we'll do one more check with the old chaoticradio.com traffic helicopter. Let me get this baby fired up right here. Prime the pump. There we go. Come on. We're not off the ground yet. There we go. Now we're floating through there. We'll give a couple checks here, the usual spots right here. We'll go with the 60 freeway in the Chino area near the 71 interchange at Phillips Ranch. We're looking at 26 to 30 miles an hour. A little slow, but you're moving along right there. Go to the 10 just down the street from us at Milliken at 60 miles an hour. It's the slowest of 35. And on the 15 freeway, I call it the Matt Aldridge Memorial Highway. Limonite slows down about 41. We're looking at 35, 40. I think the lowest we're doing is 32. So everyone, I think, is moving along at a nice little clip right there.
Yeah, not too bad.
On the
Not too
15,
bad.
the Matt Aldridge Memorial Highway.
Yeah.
So it's a good run, especially this time of day. So
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's in double digits.
Right.
So you don't complain. You're moving along. Just shut up.
Some
You're good.
people are already at work, but others are
Others are
on
gone.
their way. So
Others are late to work right now.
yeah,
So,
that's true.
yeah, so there's your
Yeah.
quick little
Yeah.
catch up on everything right there with the Chaotic Radio traffic. There we go.
Alrighty, alrighty
I
then.
gotta hit the old stop button.
Yeah,
What the hell's going on here?
we're out of control here.
We are out of control right there. So there's your traffic and your weather right there. A little quick thing. We
Yeah.
have about we're winding it down right here. You were telling me something.
I was going to mention something, and I was thinking about this earlier too when I was talking about how I keep getting the ad on my Facebook feed for funeral stuff. Subtle hints there. I don't know.
You got this guy in black with a sickle behind you going,
So
no, it's nothing. Just ignore him.
yeah, it's for budget barbecue funerals. That's
One side viewing, one side
it's
smoking.
got my name written all over
Say
it.
goodbye
Okay.
on this side and tell me how you want your ribs
Yeah,
on
exactly.
the mesquite smoker on this side.
Yes. And I also just informed Jimmy that according to the Catholic Church, it is okay to be cremated now.
Yes, I
So
feel better.
You can do a barbecue
I'm
and
not
be cremated.
I'm not the most religious follower, but that was the one thing holding me back because I don't want to be buried because we were talking in
Yeah.
at least 20, 30 years, you're going to either be a condo
Right.
Or as Donnie mentioned, you might be flooded out.
And they're just running. They're running
Yeah.
out of room.
They're running out of room, and it costs too much.
It's very expensive because you're either put in the ground or you're put in a vault. You know, and
Yeah.
it's like
No, it's
what you know.
we're fine. Just
Maybe
get the ashes.
maybe it's just more earth friendly.
And do whatever you want. The
Yeah.
executor of my estate can do anything they want
Yeah.
with my ashes. I don't have a special place.
Okay.
I don't give a shit where it goes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
and
everyone be creative.
You may change your mind about that at some point.
At
You
some
may-
point, but
may
but
wanna
right now,
be-
like I said, just get one of them coffee
you know.
scoopers. Everyone take a little scoop out of the can.
it's right. Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
You know, a cup of Jimmy and throw it
Spread the
somewhere.
love.
And
Spread the love.
Quarter
Yeah.
cup. Don't even take a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And do what you want to do.
Okay, so here is another dimension to
God, this is something.
to the death business.
The business of death. Roy,
Yeah.
are you listening?
Here's another dimension.
We might have to package this.
Have you heard of extreme embalming? Okay,
God.
we have extreme sports.
Right.
Well, I ran across this thing about extreme embalming, and apparently there was even a documentary film made about this sometime last year. But they had this story online and so many pictures.
So many pictures.
So many pictures of dead people that have been extremely embalmed. You can't look away. You have to look at it because what they do, and I don't know how expensive this is, the dead person, they are embalmed and they are actually posed in a scene
Of their life.
doing something in their from their life that they enjoyed. And the first one I saw was a young man who had been killed in a robbery. This guy's a teenager, and they have him in a chair, propped up.
Is this the one with his leg crossed?
Dressed in all his, like, what was it, the Boston Celtics jersey, and, dressed in the stuff he liked to wear.
Oh, my God.
Holding a video game controller with a table next to him with snacks on it. Snacks on it. And, of course, these people have to have their eyes closed. So a lot of them, they put sunglasses on them, and it looks like they are alive. And what they do, this is in New Orleans. This is
creepy.
apparently very popular in New Orleans.
Now, see, but New Orleans, I'll give them this: that when they celebrate, when there's a death, the celebration of life.
They do a big celebration there.
And I can appreciate that.
They have a wake.
They have a wake, and the bands are playing, and it really is a great send off.
It is.
On a positive note.
It is.
It's not. I don't think it's morbid at that point. I think it's like it's a celebration. Of knowing him.
The thing that gets weird for me,
it's the posing.
And I might be the only one.
No, I may be with you on this one.
The thing that gets weird is that they have the wake and they have all the friends and family. They're coming in. They're having their celebration in the same room with this person who is either propped up, sitting or standing in this little scene, like a wax museum, like you said. And they're all in the room with them partying, and the people are saying, well, it's like they're not dead. It's like
Here's
no, I don't
here's
think
Ariana.
so.
She says, I'm going to have to give Jimmy and Baum standing up with a mic in his hand.
Yeah.
And then
See?
let's creep it all the way up.
That's what it would be like.
I have a lot of my sets recorded. So what you do is you put all that shit on,
On a
loop.
loop.
Then you put that on
Oh
loop.
my
And it's got to be with me pointing because
Yes.
I always use my hands on stage. That's so crazy.
So it's like a wax museum, but it's real dead people.
Now, see,
They're going to put all of us old comics up somewhere.
I get creeped out.
Yeah.
I get creeped out when I see taxidermy, when they have their dog or their cat. That creeps me out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, if we go to Roy's funeral and there's Roy sitting behind a microphone.
I couldn't part with Fido, so I had to keep him propped up in the corner. Oh, my God.
Roy, when Roy dies, would you like a dry rub or just baste it every few hours? give Roy that. We'll send Roy off with that real mesquite flavor going on there. Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy.
It's so bizarre because they have the families in the room with them, and the families are paying for this because they like it. They say it's like they're having one last hurrah as if they're alive.
Yeah.
And they've got to eventually put them in a coffin somewhere.
See, now I can understand the other side saying that, it's like they're there. You're celebrating the
yeah.
life. But however, with me, not to get be a Debbie Downer, is though when you have the wake and they're in the coffin, that's basically the closure. You know what I mean? Sorry for the pun.
Right.
But that is the moment that's
why people did
real.
the open coffin.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be closure.
It's real.
But this is so weird. If you look at the pictures, some of the people are standing.
I can't do it. It's just too creepy. Like I said, I see someone's cat in a taxidermy, and I'm like, oh God. Because you think about it going. I had our dog Lucy for like 16 years, and I'm like, for a quick moment, you think about it. But if I had him stuffed in there, I wouldn't want that. I would just be the creepiest thing everywhere. Roy said a dry rub with butter garlic injection would be the way to go with him.
There you go.
But if you want to do a scene of my life, put me in the coffin with don't even lift the lid because I'm dead. And people don't look the same when they're dead, obviously.
No,
so you don't even have to look at me. But put a picture up like you do. Put the wreath around the thing. But throw like items of my life into a scene. Make a little picture box.
Right.
Put a microphone. Put a business card.
We used to do shadow boxes, picture boxes.
Yes, but no.
But this is like, so they had this one lady sitting at a table with sunglasses on with like her favorite beer and stuff next to her. And then it's apparently, I don't know if this is where it originated, but it's also very popular in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So some of the people didn't have sunglasses on. They showed this one man who had been a cab driver.
Oh, good.
So they have him propped up in the front seat of a car with his hands on the steering wheel, doing what he loved. Driving his taxi with his eyes shut. They didn't put sunglasses on him.
Now, first of all, the space needed to put a whole cab.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they had like the whole car.
Oh, my God.
I guess. I'm assuming they had the car there.
That is.
And then they have the party around the car.
In the stages of grief, I'm going to call that extreme.
Yeah.
It's extreme embalming. I call that extreme denial.
Yeah. And one young guy apparently had a favorite superhero, and I forget who it was now, but he used to wear the costume sometimes.
Oh God!
This takes cosplay to a whole new level.
Another extreme cosplay.
So this guy was embalmed, and he's standing up wearing the costume.
That's too creepy for me. I can't do. That's creepy, and it might be a little selfish at that point too. It's like and is that something you decide, or did the family go? It'd be cool. Now Jimmy's gone. I always wanted to see him in a dress, and then just totally have at it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how far are they going to take this?
I'm
how
the
far
executor.
Can this go?
I am the executor.
I really wanted to see him in that spandex costume.
I'm the executor of Donna's will here, so let's put her up in a Macarena situation. Can you make the animatronics? Can you make her move? No, that's like no control. No.
Yeah.
No.
It's
my thing
wild.
Is do not open the coffin when I'm there. When it happens. Am I wake? You don't have to see me. You already got the thing in the mail that I'm dead.
I experienced that as a child, and that traumatized me.
Yeah, it's just like we'd rather not
seeing a grandparent with an open coffin.
It's like I believe you that they're not here anymore.
Yeah.
And then fry me up and like I said, get the coffee scooper and have at it. I don't even care how you do it. Coffee, scoop it out, put it in a can, a bag. I don't care, and then do whatever you want.
They do that thing now where you can they plant a tree and you're the fertilizer or something. I don't know.
So you have dogs pissing on you the rest of your days.
Right.
Yeah, you can send them up to space and all that. And I wouldn't trust anything like that. So $5,000 to send my ashes to space. Did they go? Did they really go? Did you really put them somewhere?
Right, yeah. It's like when they sell you a star. Remember when they sell you the deed to a star?
It's right there.
Oh, yeah. Don't you see it?
Yeah, is it? How can I get to my star?
It's only $50 for this piece of paper.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I would like more background on who's in charge. And when you say extreme embalming, first thing I thought of is like more of a scenario is like everyone's in the room when you get embalmed, and they just put up the emo lights and just fire it up.
It's a rave.
Yeah, and you got all the neon lights and going on. That would be some cool extreme embalming.
I bet they've done that scenario with the extreme embalming. They probably had somebody
like cosmic bowling.
Yeah,
you kill the lights and everything's just all flashing. That'd be some cool extreme embalming.
If that was their favorite thing to do,
I'd go for it.
I'm sure they've done that.
I would peek in the door. I wouldn't be in the room, but I would like crack the door.
That's what's so funny. It's so fascinating. You have to look and see what kinds of scenes have they put these people in.
I did look. I pulled up the images here, and Here's the thing: they still look dead. Sorry, guys, it doesn't
if
help.
you've experienced that, and yes, people when they're dead, they look dead. They don't look like their normal selves.
I mean,
I'm sorry, they don't.
I could see where you're coming from.
I
but
know they can do a good makeup job on them and all that, but still,
that's kind of like your worst fear. That the worst nightmare is someone propping up in a coffin.
Right.
And you're like,
yeah,
I don't want anyone propped up. I'm going to believe that Nana's gone.
Yeah. Well, like some of them are sitting at the table with the other people.
Oh, God, that is awful.
That's so creepy.
Now serving
so creepy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
No.
Jimmy,
Hey,
you're not eating. What's the matter?
Is there a curtain that comes up? Thank
No
you.
appetite.
Thank you for showing up for the late Jimmy Shaw's Extreme Embalming.
Yeah.
Everyone, please be seated. And there's like this red curtain. It's kind of like, coming from backstage, and all of a sudden they just whip out and
give it up for
Dead Jimmy.
Dead Jimmy.
Curtain opens. You kind of like roll out in your scene, if you will.
Crickets.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, so to me, do we like rent out Flappers Claremont for the day?
Yeah.
So I can be put on stage by the handlers? Yeah. Oh, God, no.
We just have to get you upstairs. There's an elevator.
And the heat in that hallway, you got to do it quick because the heat in that hallway upstairs, it's some brutal shit. That would turn me.
I got to say, the one cool thing that I have seen, like Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah.
Charles Cheese right there, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Put me in the band, in the Chuck E. Cheese band.
That would
not
be
not by myself, but throw me in the middle of it and, put me in like a tambourine or something like that.
And that was what was freaky, too. Like, okay, there are some kids at these wakes seeing this. That's got to be, I remember seeing the open coffin as a kid.
It's scary.
And it is traumatizing.
It is.
That's got to be weird for a kid to see this. And then I think when the dead person, the younger the dead person, it's weird. Like they showed some of these people that were teenagers.
Yeah.
Like hanging out with their, the baseball cap on backwards and all that stuff.
Yeah, a couple of these guys look like they were in NWA.
That it's weird.
Oh,
the one cool thing they do now, if you have somebody's ashes, you can turn it into jewelry. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
I've heard of that. Yeah, they make
it's almost like a thing. Like
it's almost like volcanic glass or something.
Yeah, and I think I'm okay with that because that's kind of like having a picture in a locket,
right?
Kind of thing.
Some of it is really cool looking.
Billy Bob Thornton blood vial or something like that.
The Billy Bob and Angelina.
Yeah. Like I said, Ariana mentioned the animatronics at Chuck E. Cheese. Just throw me up next to the guy in the band and throw one motor on me. Make my hips move a little. Yeah. Just let me sway to the music.
Don't want you to just stand there like a stiff.
Yeah, just like he obviously knows how Jimmy dances. That's why he's not moving right there. But yeah, throw a little. So I move my hips a little, tap my toe.
Maybe they can do like the Running Man or something.
That's where all my old bones would just start falling off. That's where the arm falls off. I'm doing the Running Man.
That would be freaking hilarious.
Dead running, it'd be the best I've ever done it. Don't get me wrong.
I have an image.
It's where the makeup and the glasses all fly off. It looked like Charlie Brown after he kicked the football. Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely go into the humor side of it. But no, to me, that seems like very selfish of the family to do that because that's just creepy.
It is.
And what mine and Roy's dad, your dad, what are we gonna do? We're gonna prop them in their chair with a beater on and put mustard stains and a beer in their hand. It's like, that's good old dad right there. Thanks. That's the image I want to keep right there.
Right.
Forever.
Right. Yeah.
And ever.
Yeah. No, it's just so strange how they. Roy said, "Love the Traeger funeral."
Yeah. Oh, I knew he would. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Donna? Look what time it is.
I know.
But we're better. Yesterday, I was all over the place there, especially at the end there. I'm rushing through. I'm jumping through the hoops, trying to get us all happening. But
I think we were off on some tangent. I don't know what it was, but we were all blabbing.
It was our inner thing. We were missing our third wheel. We were missing our Roy. And now we know his presence can be with us every day we're on the air. Every day on the air. So, Donna. Fun show today.
Oh, Thank you fun. Much fun.
And you were early. Oh, my God. We're so proud of you.
See, Roy, I wasn't late.
Yeah, so proud of you.
It's white woman time.
It's white woman time. 5 minutes, guys. That's all I need. That's all I need. So, for Donna Main, Roy Bruce, and Jimmy Shaw, it is Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It's chaoticradio.com. Tune in tonight. The return of the Roy and Jimmy thing live. 8 o'clock, 8 to 10 p.m. Pacific time, right here at chaoticradio.com. Our Sunday replay will be this Sunday, 8 to 10. And of course, we'll be back Monday and Tuesday next
Yeah.
week with Sean
With
Williams.
Sean Williams on Monday. That'll
7
be
to
fun.
9. So everybody, thank you for chatting us
We're
up.
having
Thank
such
you.
a good time. Everybody have a great week.
That's it. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
launching them off their week.
Yeah.
So have a great one. Thanks for listening. We will talk to you tonight or next week or Sunday. You'll find us.
Yeah, we'll find you.